y'all? It's Lexxii. Welcome back to my channel. Now, in today's video, what I'm going to be doing, I'm coming with y'all with yet another story time. In today's video, I'm going to be telling y'all a story about the guy who had told the supervisor to tell me not to talk to him anymore. So, let's get into it. Okay, so this took place, I want to say, back in 2021 when I had first started the job that I'm on now. And I remember I was walking in and stuff like that. I work on morning shift. So I remember I was just walking in and stuff like that, you know, just walking in, fixing to start my shift as normal. And I remember I had went to my station and I seen a face that I had never seen before. And from a distance, I can tell he was fine as hell. But I remember I had got up close to him and stuff like that. I was like, hey, how are you? And he had said, hey, back. Child, let me tell you, that nigga was fine as hell. He was, I mean, he had a mask on his face and stuff like that due to COVID, but I could tell he was fine as hell. But yeah, like, he had a hat on, and he had like a little do-rag underneath. Like, he had a nice face, nice body. Like, he had, I remember that day, he had on like a black tank top shirt, basketball shorts, like, but it was fine though. And I remember, I asked him, like, what's your name? We're going to call him Ken because he looked like a Ken doll to me. He was like, I was like, hey, what's your name? He had said, hey, I'm Ken. I was like, oh, nice to meet you, Ken. I'm Duntavius. And, you know, we was just chopping it up and stuff like that. And, you know, I think he had told me he had originally came from night shift and he decided to switch to day shift, I think, and stuff like that. And, you know, just regular old talk. Let me stop right here and say this. To all the gay guys that are watching this, I just want to say this. There's some ignorant people in the world that get the wrong impression of gay men like myself and think that we hit on every guy that we see. That's not true. I'm the type of person like this. If a guy is straight, I just talk to him like regular old dudes. I don't try to hit on him. I don't flirt with him and stuff. You just the bro to me, you know. I'll just dap you up, just talk about regular old shit. Like, I'm that type of gay guy. Like, I don't hit on every guy I see. And even if the guy's attractive, if he's straight, you're off limits, you know? Like, I have respect like that. Just like as gay men, we want our respect, straight men want their respect too. And I'm that type of person. Like, if I get a sense that you're straight, like, I just talk to you like regular old dudes. And that's what I did with this guy. I just talked to him like a regular old dude. Even though he was fine and I kind of sort of had a crush on him, like, I had just talked to him like a regular old dude. I just talked to him like a regular old dude. Like, you know, just the cordial talk, like, hey, how you doing? That sort of thing, you know? So, yeah, I remember I was working like normal and stuff like that. And the ladies on the line and stuff like that, there were two white ladies on the line and stuff like that. I remember, you know, he was chopping it up with them, you know, just having regular old talk and stuff like that. And there was one lady, God rest her soul, she since then passed away and stuff like that. There was one lady I was working with and stuff like that. We're going to call her Red because she had some long, beautiful red hair and stuff like that. I remember we was working side by side, stuff like that. And I think she had said something like, yeah, he's married. And I was joking with her. I was like, really? For real? Damn. Like, even though, like, I was just playing, so I was like, wow, he's married? Like, for real? Well, his wife damn sure is lucky, though. I can tell, like, his wife is damn sure lucky. Like, honey, if you're watching this, you are damn sure lucky. Like, that is a good man. Like, hold on to him, because once you let him go, you'll never find another one like him. I'm sorry. But yeah, she told me that he's married, and I played with her. I was like, damn, for real? Shit. And yeah, you know, and the day just went on smoothly like that and stuff like that. Now, let's fast forward to a couple of months and stuff like that in the future. I remember, like I had said, I'm the type of gay guy that has respect. If a guy is straight, I'm just going to talk to you like a regular old dude. I'm not going to flirt with you or anything. We pretty much just bros at this point. I'm just going to talk to you like a regular old dude. Let me say it again. If you're a guy and you're watching this and you're straight and I happen to know you, I'm going to talk to you like a regular old dude. I'm not going to flirt with you or do anything. I'm just going to talk to you like a regular old dude. Okay? So, yeah, let's fast forward to a couple of months and stuff like that into the job. I remember I was sitting down sewing, and I remember my supervisor, he had came to me and stuff like that. We're going to call him Beautiful Chocolate Man because he was a beautiful chocolate man. Like, he was a beautiful chocolate man to me. He was and still is. So I remember he had came up to me and stuff like that, and he was like, Dontavius, what's the deal between you and Ken? And I was like, nothing. What are you talking about? He was like, he had told me to tell you not to talk to him anymore. And then I was like, well, okay. And then I went on about my business. And I remember my friend at the job and stuff. By the way, like I had said, this was months and months and months and stuff into the job and stuff like that. And that's how I had got to know one of my closest friends up to this day. We're going to call her Alicia because to me, she favors Alicia Keys. And after he had told me that, and then he had walked off and stuff like that, I was thinking to myself, like, what did I do? Like, all I was cordial with you. All I said was, hey, how you doing? Like, I never tried to flirt with you or do anything like that. Like, I was just talking to you like a regular old dude. Like, what did I do? That's what I was thinking. And I remember I had spoke to my friend Alicia. I was like, Alicia, guess what Beautiful Chocolate Man told me? And I was like, he had told me that Ken had told him to tell me not to talk to him anymore. And my thing is, like, I don't understand why he would tell the supervisor to tell me as opposed to him telling me himself. And Alicia made a good point. She was like, maybe he didn't want to hurt your feelings. And I get that. And with Ken, he was a quiet, soft-spoken guy. And a lot of quiet, soft-spoken people and stuff like that, they're not really good with confrontation. And they probably don't want to hurt your feelings. So that's why he had told the supervisor to tell me that. But at the same time, with old dude, like, dude, you're in your early 40s and you're afraid to speak up for yourself. That's sad. I'm just saying. Like, my thing is, one thing about me, I do not like cowards. Like, even though he was a quiet, soft-spoken guy, I don't like cowards. Like, I much would have respected it. I'm the type of person that's like this. If you're watching this and you know me in real life, don't be afraid to hurt my feelings. Because one thing about it, I grew up with a brutally honest dad for 26 years. If he's not afraid to hurt my feelings, y'all shouldn't be afraid to hurt my feelings. Because I much rather respect you come to me man to man, tell me like it is, hurting my feelings, versus telling the supervisor to tell me something that you yourself should have told me. I mean, I get it. He's a quiet, soft-spoken guy, and he's probably not good with confrontation. He probably don't want to hurt my feelings, but I much more respect you telling me that versus the supervisor telling me, you know? Like, I'm just saying that. And, yeah. And I also had made a joke. I was like, well, call me a lad hell. I'm a genie hell. Your wish is my command. And she had laughed, and we had both laughed at that and stuff like that. But hell yeah. You told the supervisor to tell me not to talk to you anymore. Motherfucker, I'm Aladdin. I'm a genie. Your wish is my command. I'm not going to talk to you no damn more. You ain't got to worry about me. And this is the part that gets me right here. I'm starting to think, like, it's supposed to be up to this day and stuff like that. Me and Alicia talk about this from time to time. I'm beginning to think that somebody possibly might have told him something that's not true. Let me tell you why. Because let's just say, okay, if you're watching this and you do factory work, you know sometimes it be hot as hell in the factories and stuff like that, and you drink so much water and stuff like that to stay hydrated to the point where off and on you have to go to the bathroom. So I remember the times where I go to the bathroom, let's just say I walk into the bathroom, and let's just say a couple minutes later he come in after me. He'd say, oh shit, under his breath, and walk out. And also there was this one time where both me and him was going to the bathroom at the same time. He kind of slightly turned his head and looked behind him and stuff like that. And he had said, shit, under his breath, and then walked right out. Like, what the hell, my dude? Like, my thing is, sir, I don't know what somebody put in your head about me, but for you to act that way towards me when I was cool with you in the beginning is a little sus. It makes me think, like, Are you okay, my dude? Are you 100% straight? Is there like a secret fantasy or something like that that you're afraid to let out? Like, tell me the tea, because like you're acting a little sus, dude. Like, I'm sorry. So yeah, that's just about it for this video and stuff like that. Like, the point I was trying to make is and stuff like that, like, don't act like you're cool with me in the beginning and then just flip the script on me like that. And let alone, even if, like, I'm not gonna lie, he kind of was my type of stuff like that. He was fine, you know, had his ducks in a row and stuff like that. But like I said, he was straight. And I have respect for straight men, you know, like I just talk to him like regular old guys. And even if you did show any sort of interest in me and stuff like that, I would have turned you down because you're married and I don't do that type of stuff. I don't fuck with married men. And let alone, sir, let alone, sir, like, I remember one time we was on break and he had took off his mask and stuff like that. Let alone, dude, I can tell you smoke a lot of weed because your lips are black as fuck. Like, ew. No. So, yeah, even if you did show any sort of interest in me and stuff like that, I still would not have done it. I'm sorry. Because you're married and I don't play those type of games. So, yeah, all in all, up to this day, somebody may have probably told him something about me that wasn't true or something like that. And the fact that every time, let's say if I'm in the bathroom and stuff like that, and you get a sense that I'm in the bathroom, you say, oh shit, under your breath, and then walk out, somebody may have probably told you something about me that's not true, and it pretty much clouded your judgment about me. So, yeah. That's what I believe. Somebody had told him something that's not true about me. Lord knows what that could have been. But yeah, I remember once the supervisor had told me that and stuff like that, I remember, you know, if me and him had worked side by side, I didn't say nothing to him. He didn't say nothing to me. So, yeah. And I never questioned him as to why he went to the supervisor and told me that, because I never questioned him and had asked him, like, I never questioned him and had asked him, like, hey, why did you tell the supervisor to tell me not to talk to you anymore? I never went to him and asked him that because he could tell the supervisor and then there'd be more trouble. So, yeah. But all in all, like I keep saying, I have a feeling that the supervisor, not the supervisor, I have a feeling that I have a feeling that somebody may have told him something that's not true about me, and it clouded his judgment about me and stuff like that, to the point where he acted like he was kind of uncomfortable around me. So, yeah. So, yeah, that just about concludes this for this video. Like always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to insert my social media handles over here as well in the description box down below. So feel free to add and follow me on those. Also, don't forget to turn on post notifications, because if you don't, what's the point? Anyways, peace out. And like I keep saying, I'm the type of gay guy, just like a lot of gay guys that are watching this, I'm the type of gay guy that has respect. If I get a sense that you're straight, even if you're attractive and stuff like that, and I take a liking to you, if I get a sense that you're straight, you're off limits. I just talk to you like a regular old dude and just keep it moving. I have respect like that. So, until next time, peace.